Hey everybody, how's it going? If y'all could hear me, put one in the chat, and if it's too loud, put two in the chat. So how's everybody doing today? October baby, Luna's Wolfed In, Wendy Gabbard, Daisy Joe, DeMarston, Sugar Pie, October baby. Everybody doing all right today? Hey, Jimmy from the Bayou. Hummingbird, how are you? So everybody doing all right today? Hey, mama's baby girl. It's not too hot. It's not too bad today. Yeah, it's just been kind of a nice week. Been a lot of work, but weather's been pretty. Hey, Truth Hurts, how are y'all? So what's everybody got going on today? Everybody doing all right? Got plans for the day?
Hey, are you good long enough for me to take a bath?
Yeah. Hey, Tennessee girl.
Can you talk?
Oh, Tennessee girl, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Oh, baby girl, mama's baby girl, what kind of kids did you have? How many is it? 103, Daisy Joe. Lord, that's hot. It ain't that hot here. It's about 98 here. Okay, Tennessee girl. Luna's whooped in. I was planning on coming over last night, but I missed you. That's cool, Mama's baby girl. Got 3 kittens. Sometimes cats is good to have around to get the mice and stuff. Hey, Audrey Miller. I will, Luna. I've been trying to get up with you because I got a few questions I want to ask you about the Inuit Nation. Hey, that air conditioner is very important. I don't know how to work. I couldn't make it without air conditioner sometimes. When mine went out this year, boy, it was rough in a couple of days. It was so hot. You could only take so many cold showers. So, did anybody see Ernie's live? I'm going to start working on some new stuff here in just a little bit, y'all. Okay, Luna. Miles, baby girl, a lot of times them flea collars ain't worth. You have to get that little pill. You get them that little pill, and you pay for one, but you can break it in 3 or 4 pieces and give it to all of them, and it works real good. But them flea collars and stuff like that, they usually don't work. That stuff don't last long. Okay, Sugar Pie, I have Ma look at it in a minute. She's back there in the shower right now. Hey, beloved ghost. Yeah, beloved ghost, that works good too. I forgot all about Dawn dishwasher liquid. Hey, Amber, how are you? Was his live pretty good, y'all? I just caught the end of it. I didn't get to see all of it. I caught the end when Tina was on there, and that's it. Hey, Tian, how are you? There's some stuff at TSC we used to use, and it's called Happy Jack. It's a deal. It works good on the dogs, but you can't put too much in it. You got to mix it a little weak. Okay, Sugar Pie, we will. But you don't think you can use it on cats. We used to use it on dogs. Beloved Ghost, she got doxed in Ernie's house. I didn't. Some troll said your name. Oh, Lord. Always something like that. Yeah, I don't believe you could use a Happy Jack when one has medical issues. But we used to use it on the outside dogs when I was growing up, and it took care of them all summer. Go figure, beloved ghost. I believe that now. I believe that. Wow, I thought him and Ernie was okay, y'all. I thought all that was okay. Hey, Mama T, how are you? You always driving. Sugar pie, she's a painted. Wow, I didn't know all that happened. Boy, I miss everything. Hey, Comanche Heart, how are you? Wow, Comanche Heart, that's crazy. All of that again. It's just a cycle, seems like. Man, I can't say much because I didn't see it, y'all. I'm just going on what y'all said. It just sounds like it's going to be a cycle. That means it's going to get bad again, y'all. Looks like everybody else would have something else to do. Well, nobody's on Summer's case, beloved. I don't know what they're talking about on that. Wow. Hey, Fluffy, how are you? You didn't ring the doorbell. You must have snuck in on me. See, I don't understand this because nobody. Hey, MC Lick Lick Pop, I didn't see you either. I don't understand. Nobody's even brought up that little Summer's name. So why are they going on about that? That don't make no sense to me. I don't understand. Oh, Audrey, I didn't know that. I don't get that. That's wild. Yeah, I noticed that too, Sugar Pie. I just didn't say nothing. Oh, Comanche Heart. I see. All in connections. Oh, Mama T. So that's what got it going. Okay. Hey, Nina E. How are you today? Thanks for coming by. Don't forget to hit the doorbell and the like button. Everybody hit the like button. And if you hadn't subscribed, subscribe. I agree, Hummingbird, because if it's going doing that again, then it's going to get bad again. Okay, Fluffy. Thank you. Okay, MC. Okay, Mama T. I didn't know. I just had to jump in where I could. I've been trying to go live since yesterday, and I just had to jump in where I fit in. You got to do that sometimes. You bring us back a Pepsi? I don't know, Audrey. I really don't know. Wow, yeah, I'm not. It's it all happens weird, don't it? Oh, I hope she feels better, Fluffy. Tell her she's in our prayers. Yeah, MC, I agree. I think it's going to get worse now. And I don't get it. I just don't understand it. Oh, I don't know, Mama T. I don't really know. Hey, no fear. Yeah, I've noticed that too, D. Marston. I don't get it. What time tonight, Luna? Yeah, sometimes Amber, because it would keep a lot of stuff from happening, but I don't know. Hey, Cracker Jack, thank you. We love you too. Oh, Daisy Joe, I didn't know. I hadn't even been getting alerts or nothing saying that she's going live. Hey, Paula. Yeah, Nanny had been working a lot lately, trying to get stuff done. Just been working. And sometimes it's late when I come in and I just too tired to go live, or by the time I eat, it's real late. So I just been working. That'd be funny, Cracker Jack, wouldn't it? Yeah, I hadn't even seen it. Sugar Pie. I gotta figure out what's going on with that. Because if I knew she was live, I'd be over there. People say sometimes you have to go in, unsubscribe, then subscribe back to get your alerts. Maybe we need to do that. I don't know. I just wanted to come in and talk to y'all for a little bit before we started on this other stuff. Hadn't seen y'all in a week or so. Well, Audrey, put your link in the chat so everybody can go sub up to you. Hey, backup account.
Can you mod Audrey?
I don't know how to do that. Paul, I've got the chicken coop done, and it's working out good. They really like it. They got a whole lot more room now. Makes things a whole lot easier. I put pictures up a while back. Yeah, you might let her know, Sugar Pie. We'll have to check that out, Daisy Joe. Yeah, we got to figure that out. Those sound like some pretty good lives. Why are you having to start all over again, Audrey Miller? Okay, Mama T. Yeah, and then it just, yeah, when you're working like that, you sometimes when you come in, you just like don't even want to feel like doing nothing.
Did you mod Audrey?
No, I don't know how.
She needs a wrench.
Hang on, Audrey. Fishna.
She lost her channel.
How?
Hold on, I have to go to the phone. See, when you push on her on the computer, it won't let you. Let me go to the phone.
Okay.
It's hot in here.
She's working on it, Mama T. She's working on it right now. Getting Audrey's hammer for popping them in the head when they come in here. Yeah, September's going by fast, ain't it? We'll be getting snow before you know it. Hang on, Mama T. Just give me a second. We will.
Hold on, there she is.
Cracker Jack, I lost my wrench. Mama T took mine. Hello.
Okay, Audrey should have. Why doesn't Cracker Jack have a ring?
I don't know. Cracker Jack, she said Mama T took her wrench or something. I don't know. Me too, Luna. I'm ready
No,
for
she
fall.
was playing.
Oh. Okay, Cracker Jack.
Cracker Jack needs a wrench.
Hey, October, yeah, it's cool. I'm ready for it. D. Morrison, I don't mind the snow. It's the ice I don't like.
Yeah, I thought Fluffy had a wrench.
I don't know.
She's got one now.
Like I said, I can't believe because I keep telling you access to my idea. Oh, wow. I'm ready for Thanksgiving, Christmas. I'm ready for all the turkey, dressing, the pies.
I thought Dee Martison had a wrench in here too.
I don't know who had one, who didn't.
I could have swore she had a wrench.
Wow, listen to this. Windy. We had snow in Utah the other day and small earthquake.
Wow. Snow in Utah already.
Yeah. Yeah, Fluffy, it's always hard not to do that. Hang on, Mama T, if it's send you a link.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Amber said, do I get a rich too?
She has one.
Amber Robertson said, do I get a wrench? I feel left out.
She's got one. I just gave her one.
Hey, Sammy Joe. Hey, Mama T, before we get started, when I send you the link, can you send it to Luna too so she can come up real quick if Luna can?
We love you too, Amber.
Yeah, we love you too, Amber.
You're welcome, Audrey. I meant to do it before I got busy a few minutes ago and I forgot to do it.
Luna needs one too. Hang on.
She has it.
Luna's got it. Mom's baby girl said, I won't ask for one. I won't ask for one unless I feel like I deserve it. We're doing all right, backup account. How are you? Did you see Mama T the link?
Oh no, you have the computer. We love you, Cracker Jack.
Yep, you're welcome. We love you too, Cracker Jack.
Okay, hand me the computer. Who's getting it, Mama T?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We'll be right back. All right, Mama T, I emailed you the link, Sugar Pie. Just seen your email, and I didn't even think about that. So thanks for telling me that.
You clone too, Cracker Jack? They clone everybody.
Okay, can you do the rest while I take the dogs out?
Yeah. I just gotta wait for Mama T to come up.
Wait.
Always, Mama's baby girl. They're always. I got you a nickel in his chest. That's crazy. I don't know why they do that. Well, I do know why. I just don't understand. It's like they can't leave nothing alone. Where you at, Mama T? We emailed you the link. You there?
Hello.
All right. Is Luna Wolf still in here?
Yeah, I don't have a way to send Luna a link
Why?
because I don't have her email address. Just throw it in chat, have her grab it, and then delete it.
Mama's baby girl says there's a troll in here now. All right, I have to wait for Mom to come back.
Backup account is not a troll, guys. That's Gamer Guy, and he does support Ernie. Okay. Hey, D. Martinson.
Luna, in just a second, I'm gonna send you a link. Can you come up for a minute?
Yeah, I love Luna Wolf. She's awesome.
Yeah, I got some questions I want to ask her about some stuff.
So,
And then
there's a fake me going around, y'all. There's a fake me going around. Fake me.
Well,
I'm a mod. I'm a mod in all the channels that I go into except for Jimbo's.
Right. Okay, Loda, just give me a minute. We'll try to get you a link.
Oh, really, Amber? Okay. Okay, thank you. I didn't see it. Must have been when I was coming up
Yeah, I didn't see it neither.
or driving.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to put the link in chat for Luna Wolf and delete it real quick after she gets it.
Can you give me a second?
Yeah. Okay, just a second. She'll do it just a second, y'all. She's taking the dog out.
Luna, are you in a spot you can come up? I know she was driving because she's headed home.
Yeah, she
So-
told me she could come up and join for a minute.
Okay.
What you eating, No Fear? I'm hungry.
You always hungry, Pa. Shoot.
I know it.
Hungry, hungry hippos.
So what you been up to, Mama T?
Oh, you know, just running my channel, doing the interview with Ernie. Finally got the conclusion last night.
Did you?
Yes.
Huh. Well, that's good. That is good. How'd it all turn out?
Well, you guys need to watch it. There's about 6 hours you guys have missed.
6 hours.
Yeah. The first night was 3 or 4 hours. Second night was 2.5 hours. And then yesterday was 2 hours.
Wow,
So-
that's crazy.
Yeah. You know. And I think BK just pissed Ernie off, actually.
Yeah, I was hearing some, reading some of that in chat.
Well, what happened was Team Rose went up on panel and mentioned Summer Wells' name. And then the next thing you know, there's Benny.
Oh, hell.
And then Tina and Ernie were talking about when they were in Gatlinburg, I think it was, or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Here comes Luna. Go ahead.
Anyways. Thank you, Nina E. Anyways. Then here comes Benny back when they were talking about Summer's case, and not really talking about Summer's case, just talking about what happened to them prior to Summer's case.
Yeah.
And here come Benny again, and he got shitty with Ernie, and Ernie said, well, you know what? F you, you effing punk. I'm back on Summer's case. Now what?
Wow. That's crazy.
I was like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. You done made the man mad. Two Mama
Well, here we
T.
go
Can
again,
you
huh?
just imagine? I don't think YouTube can handle 2 of you. Mama T, they can't even handle 1 of you. That is true. That is true.
Links in the chat, Luna Wolf.
Listen, I put my link in the chat. And here's the thing. If I get a troll that comes up, I don't let him up. I don't let him up. I kick him and ban him from the studio. Because I'm not going to play their games.
Hey, Luna.
Hey, how's everybody?
How
It's
are
my
you doing?
Luna Wolf.
I'm doing good.
You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Oh,
That's
I just have to tell you, Liberators, you have another daughter. Luna is my soul sister, so She's your daughter now.
Okay. We're cool with that.
Yeah, we love kids.
I don't know. They might not be able to handle my wild ass.
You
Oh,
ain't-
they love it. Believe me.
Now, Luna, I want to ask you a question. I was listening to one of your and Mama T's lives the other day, and I remember you saying you was an elder.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
she's an elder of her tribe.
Right?
Mhm.
As an elder, can you go back and check records and stuff in the Inuit Nation?
Well, most of the records now, if you go to like a tribal complex, they have their departments that do like tribal memberships and such. And that's public access. Anybody can look at those.
Okay, I don't know how to go about doing that.
Okay, so what? All right, let's start here. What tribe are you looking into?
Okay, it is it's Cherokee, and my grandmother
Was the medicine lady.
she was a midwife, I guess you'd call it. And I don't know, and I know it's Inuit Nation, I know it's Cherokee, and I know the clan was Deer Clan.
That sounds like Oklahoma,
Yeah, sure does.
because that's one of our 7 clans within the tribe.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there because I know everybody's done know all about me and done doxed me and all this crazy shit. Okay, I don't know if you remember when they was building a subdivision in Brentwood, Tennessee.
It's been years ago.
It's been a long time ago. That's probably been over 20 years ago. And they was building a subdivision. They run across the Indian burial ground. My grandmother is the one that stopped that building.
Yeah, she wasn't going to allow
She
that.
she didn't allow it. They had to stop the whole subdivision from being built and everything and leave that ground alone because my grandmother, she was on the news and everything.
Okay.
But I can't remember, and I still don't remember I don't know if they went by her tribe name or her regular name or whatever. And I'm trying to find out more about this, and I don't know how to go about doing it.
Well, in the records I've seen in Oklahoma, the ones that are public record that you can go in, they have the Dawes books, the
Yeah.
roll books,
Mhm.
and you would have to know her name, probably her English name, and
I
they
know
can look
that.
at it. You know that?
Yes, I know her English name. I just don't know her what they called her in the tribe.
Now, I mean, I don't know, but
I know her English name and her regular name and all that.
I believe that on the Dawes rolls, they had to put their English names, not their
yeah.
native names. So you would have to have her maiden name and her first name. I can help you guys check the Dawes rolls. That's how I found my grandmother.
And see, even my cousin, which was her granddaughter, they was into it real good. I was always told if we went to a powwow where they was at, that our names would be called in roll call.
But you don't know anything about your history.
But I don't know it all about my history in it. I don't know all that.
Yeah, you'd have to go, use the English name, first name, maiden name, and go into them Dawes records. And
You
if
see,
she's there,
I don't know her maiden name.
now
You
Mama
don't-
T, they may actually have. She was married. It still may be on record.
That's a possibility. That's a possibility. Thank you, Nina E. That it is a possibility they could have her married name, because when I pulled up my grandmother, she came up under both. So, which is my mom's mom. She came up under her maiden name and her married name.
I bet your
So-
brother knows her maiden name.
Yeah.
Do you know her? Do you know her the year she was born?
No.
Okay, well, they're just gonna have to start from scratch and just pull it up by name then.
Yeah, if you
I
guys,
might be able to find out the year she was born from my brother, but and maybe her maiden name. But
Yeah, as much information as you can pull together on your own, the date, the year she was born, any substantial information that you can gather up and then take it to them, and they should be able to find it pretty easy if she's in them dolls' rolls.
yeah, she's supposed to be there, and she's all. See, the whole time I was growing up, I'm the youngest out of all of them.
She was almost 100 when she passed away.
When she passed away, she was 98 years old, and she was on her way to a powwow. My cousin was driving the car. My cousin said a hawk flew down in front of them real close, and she swerved and missed the hawk, run off the road.
Yeah, so if you have any family, that you can talk to, first name, maiden name, if they know it, married name, if she was married, the year she was born. If you know the year she passed away, I mean, they'll use they use all different kinds of ways of finding that stuff out.
Okay.
But the Cherokee Nation genealogy department, that's where you can go and pull up all your lineage, and then you can take it over to get membership to the tribe if you're enough. They're real good at what they do. So I'm sure if they, if she is in them records anywhere, they'll find her.
Yeah.
Cracker Jack, I can help you with that.
Hang on, y'all. I gotta answer this phone call real quick.
Okay.
Mama T, hold it down, please.
All right. I can help them check the Dawes rolls. I did mine on my own. I know how to search through all of that and stuff, but I have to have her name and the tribe is Cherokee, so that makes it a little easier. And possibly if they can do it the year she was born.
Right. And if they can't find her in the Dawes rolls in Oklahoma, they may look in to Cherokee, North Carolina, to their headquarters there too.
Well, his clan, what did he say his clan was? I forgot.
The Deer clan.
Yeah, okay, so that is an Oklahoma clan, isn't it? From what I understand.
Yeah.
It was Deer Clan.
Thank you.
So there's got to be a record somewhere.
And
I can
something.
She was involved in it real heavy. But see, when she was doing all that, I was way too young. But I just don't remember a whole lot. I remember bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Well, didn't you say you were the youngest?
Yes.
He's the
You're
baby.
the youngest.
I'm the youngest.
So your grandmother lived to be almost 100 years old?
Yeah.
What was her specific age and what year did she pass?
I can't remember what year she was when she passed. I can't. It was
right around 2000, I think.
It was close to 2000, around 90, 98, 99, 2000, right along there. And she was 98, I believe.
Well, we can start out by searching. Do you know what state she passed in?
Tennessee.
Okay, we can start by searching the death records in Tennessee, find your grandmother there, and go from there to search the Dawes rolls.
I'm trying to remember the man who done her funeral because she had a native funeral. It was beautiful.
Oh, yeah, they are. And they don't call them funerals, they call them burials.
Yeah. And I can't remember the man's name that done it. I remember what he looks like, but I can't remember what his name was. And I've got to figure out what his name was because They was real close. But man,
so
talk
she
about
got the so she got the traditional funeral and burial rites.
yes. Yes, and
Yeah,
she's
that's a
buried in
really nice
Tennessee.
thing.
Oh yeah, native burials are amazing, and they don't have other people dig it. They dig it themselves.
That's right. They hand dug it.
Yep. And then, you know, when you bury your loved one, I've been to many, guys. This is how I know. When you bury your loved one, you take a handful of dirt and they
Yeah.
say it's a piece of you or a piece of them that you're taking with you. Something like that. Something like that.
I tell you, when they started playing that flute, and then all of a sudden a hawk started squitching in the background, it was beautiful.
Truth hurts. I am of native descent. Yes. And just so you know, I covered this on my channel. They do not like to be called Indians. They like to be called Native Americans because Indian is a derogatory word that the white man gave them.
And see, they even had my grandmother and my cousin, they even had they would dance. They actually had I don't know, they call it regalia.
Regalia.
Yeah, regalia.
Yeah. And they actually danced at the powwows. My grandmother could do all kinds of stuff. And a lot of stuff I don't know if you could talk about on here or what, but she did a lot of different stuff.
Wow.
When we lived in a town, and when the sheriff got sick, and when he got sick, couldn't nobody fix him. You know, he couldn't get over it. He went to my grandmother, stayed at my grandmother's house for two or 3 weeks or something like that. And she had him back healthy. And he'd stop by and talk to her and stuff after that. They would become real close friends because she basically saved him. And it was all from herbs and medicines like that.
You said your grandmother was a medicine woman?
I don't know if it's a medicine woman or a midwife.
I call her a medicine woman.
To be honest, I don't know how it is. I'll be right back.
I know, Truth hurts. I know you didn't. That's why I was just saying, in general, they don't like to be called Indians. We don't like to be called Indians. We like to be called Native Americans. And because originally Indian, if I can remember correctly, was like saying the N word to someone of color. It was a derogatory term that they gave Native Americans to shame them. That's why they're trying to change the football team, the Redskins. They're trying to change the name of that as well, because it's not a good thing. And actually, if you look up the history on why they got that name, it's pretty damn disgusting, if you ask me.
Mama T, I was looking through some stuff and I found a little girl that you may want to put up on your channel.
Okay, send it to me, please.
Okay, I will. I got her missing poster.
Which comment, Cracker Jack? Which comment? They had 9 other kids. My mom was the first kid. They gave her away for a red dress. That is sad. Wow. What you doing, my Luna?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here listening to what's going on.
There's a whole reason why I love your name, and I'll have to tell you what it is when I talk to you on the phone, because I ain't gonna say it on here. But
She just goes with the flow, don't she?
Luna is awesome, you guys. We all love Luna.
No, I don't know. I can get pretty crazy over at my house. So
Yeah. We-
Now, No Fear, me and you's
Crazy's
gonna have
good,
to
so-
talk. Me and No Fear is gonna have a talk in the back room when he stops by again.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He got to
You
go to
in
the office.
trouble. You what?
He's gonna have to go to the office.
Uh-oh. You in trouble, No Fear. Uh-oh.
You finna get to what for?
No, he's cool with me. I mean, he's part of my house. So, but yeah, he gonna be making videos, shirtless videos. He got these women going crazy because if he ever shows up in my house, these women just gonna attack him right out of the gate.
Oh, well, you better hide him then. No
Well,
fear, I
you
didn't know you had it like that.
Listen. Ernie had these ladies going so bad yesterday. Oh my God. It was ridiculous. He was talking about being at a nude beach and stuff.
Oh, my word.
No,
That's
No
something I
Fear's
would-
not in trouble.
Well, he
Well,
might be. If you don't hide him, he might be.
Well, I'll tell y'all a little secret because anybody comes to my house, they got to have the wristband to get in the door.
There you go.
But him and Jamie got special privileges because they don't need one. They can just come and go as they want to.
Well, and don't forget about Ernie.
Well,
if he
yeah,
ever
I mean,
pops
I don't
by.
know if he'll ever show up in that part of the neighborhood, but if he does, he can stop in. I'll give him one of them free pass cards. But
Where's
yeah,
Hope?
he got like all these YouTube women, and I'm starting to wonder about him.
Who?
No fear.
Fear.
He got all these YouTube women. He getting them YouTube
That is
wives. and-
Ricky.
Yeah, he's getting all these YouTube wives, and I'm thinking, man, if all these women ever show up at the same place, we're gonna have a brawl on our hands.
He's getting as bad as Ricky, that No Fear man.
Now I see why she says she's got to put him in the closet or in the room. No
Yeah, he's
fear.
gonna be in the back lounge.
All the women's after him. She's got to hide him when he comes.
Oh.
Yeah,
Lord.
but
Hey, Hope,
But,
friend. See you come in.
he brings it on himself though, because he's on here telling these women he gonna make some shirtless videos and
Uh-oh.
this and that, and I'm like, man,
He has made shirtless videos.
well, hell, where's it at? Because I ain't found it.
Well, they, so you see the trolls had it taken down.
Oh, okay.
Hope.
I ain't seen
So-
nothing.
Is there a way to get in touch with you, Luna, on this stuff? That way you can work on your end and Mama T can work on her end and try to figure this out, not try to get information.
Well, what I can do is give Mama T. Well, Mama T's got my email address.
No, I have your phone number.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
have your
Well,
email.
I will get my email address to you, and then you can get it over to them, and we'll try to figure this out. Saying
Yeah.
Luna wants a peek. Nah. Well, I mean, I don't oppose it, but hey, I'm single. I mean, I can do what I
Uh-oh.
want.
Here she goes.
But I really think when we start getting into this, it's gonna be pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, your genealogy, no matter, what your race is, when you start digging into it and learning about your people, it can be real interesting.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it'd be kind of neat to go in and figure out what all, because I know she was in it for,
I'll be right back, guys.
it was bad. It was, she was really, really, really into it for all my life. It's just I was too young to understand it all. And
Yeah.
I really like to get into it and figure out everything that she really has done, because to hear tell, she done a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's she sounds like a very interesting woman. So, yeah, I'll help y'all any way I can because I have some connections back in Oklahoma. So I can, you know, figure out, what actually we need, and we'll just all communicate with each other, and we'll get this taken care of.
All right, that sounds fun.
Thank you for
Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
I think
thanks a bunch.
Oh, you're welcome. Liberator, we're gonna have to turn the hose on No Fear. Now he's wanting to do shower videos.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. He's hotter than a $2 pistol, ain't he?
Yeah, he shows up at my house. Well, I tried to talk him into coming over and doing some stripping for them women, and he could have made some money off that. 'Cause them women would have gave that money up.
Yeah.
So I don't know what he's gonna do on that one, but it's all business at the end of the day.
It's all about them dollars, ain't it?
You know it. And I told him, man, I can get you some dollars in your pocket. You just show up and say you're gonna strip, and it's over.
So, do you actually live on the reservation?
No.
No. Okay.
Now I was born in the town that is the Cherokee Nation capital,
Okay.
but I live in Oregon now.
In Oregon?
Yeah,
I bet that's nice.
it's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But I worked, and then when I retired, I sold out and moved to Oregon.
I don't blame you. It'd be all right just to get away. I've always wanted to go to Arizona, be out in the desert.
Nah, I don't know. I like, where I'm at because it's up in the mountains, and it's real pretty up there in the fall and winter time.
Yeah, I bet it is. How many berries you get?
No Fear's gonna get mad at me. He might quit because I just gave him a job. He might walk off the job now. But yeah, we have a lot of wild blackberry stuff like that. You can go walk around just about anywhere and find blackberries up here. It's yeah, there's I've done, when I first moved up there, I didn't know, where to go, what to do. I just started searching stuff out, and, I do a lot of hiking up in the mountains, and I'm out at the coast, and I just do what I want to do. Me and the dog, we just go.
I don't blame you on that. There's
my
like
kids told me. Yeah, my kids told me, Mom, don't you ever stay home? I said, hey, I worked my ass off 26 years, raised you 3, educated you 3, and now I'm entitled to do what I want to do.
I don't blame you on that.
But, yeah, my daughters have been to Oregon. They come up about 3 months after I moved. My son has never been to Oregon. So we leave in the morning about 9 o'clock on the road trip back to Oregon.
Uh-oh.
Well, we'll have a good time.
How long a drive is it?
Well, if you just don't want to push yourself, it takes about 3 days to get back.
Oh, wow.
But I'm not going to kill myself going back home because I want him to enjoy the journey.
Right.
So
that's about the journey.
Yeah. Yeah. Tennessee, I was just there, and yeah, it's beautiful out there in that part of the country.
Yeah.
I didn't see nobody, I should have got a hold of some people and said, hey, I'm out here, let's meet up, hang out, but I'll be back out there. I want to go out there again.
There's a lot of pretty places in Tennessee to go see.
Yeah, maybe next summer. Boy, it was just hot there though when I was there. But
Yeah.
I'm thinking about coming back out there next summer for a few days because I really enjoyed it out there. Yeah, me and No Fear was in the same town at the same time and didn't even know it. Or I would have treated him to lunch somewhere.
Get him a crystal and a glass of water.
Yeah, slice of bread and some water in it.
Yeah.
No, that's it. Some of the best food I ever ate was out there. But yeah, I went and I was out there for a few days, but I really did enjoy it. And I'm like, I got to come back because I got to see more of it. Sammy Joe,
The country part is good. You get the city, and I don't care for it.
yeah. I live in East Tennessee. You can hang with me. Well, hey, when I plan that up, I'll let everybody know that's out in that area. We'll figure out, designate kind of a neutral place and we'll all meet up.
All right, y'all. Huh?
If I would have knew No Fear was in the same town I was at one point, I would have took him out for lunch and hung out because I was just by myself. So
Jimbo just went live.
Well,
who?
Jimbo,
Oh,
the stand.
Right. Y'all remember what Ernie was talking about all this skip trace and all that stuff?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to do something different today. I got some ideas. We're going to do some checking on our own and see if we can come up with start something new. Y'all ready to check it out?
yeah.
All right. Hang on. We're going to start with this.
So let me tell them the background. I found this daughter, and the daughter come up missing, and then I think it was 6 to 7 months later, the father was shot. That's the background. Let me pull this up. We'll pull the daughter up first.
Okay.
Let me see if they can see it. Let me change this. All right. Okay, I know y'all can see her, but I know you can't see the writing, so we're going to have to read it to you. She has blonde hair, blue eyes, height 5'9", weight 155. She's got tattoos in the center of her back, lower back, ankle, and left foot. There is a reward for her, but I don't think we're going to discuss the reward because that's not what we're trying to do. But you can read the details to them.
Okay, on July 5th, 2015, Crystal Rogers was reported missing by her mother after she had not been seen or heard from since the evening of July 3rd, 2015. The same day Rogers was reported missing, her car was found abandoned with a flat tire at mile marker 14 on the Bluegrass Parkway in Byrdstown, Kentucky. Rogers' keys, phone, and purse were still inside the car. Red Chevy Impala. Rogers is the mother of 5 children and is not known to go anywhere without her children. On November 19, 2016, Rogers' father, Tommy Ballard, was shot and killed on family property near Bluegrass Parkway in Byrdstown, Kentucky.
Okay, now I want to discuss the father and then talk about how they tie in. Okay. There's the father.
Y'all see the father?
Okay, the reward. We're not the reward, Okay, read the details and all that.
Okay, after his daughter Crystal Rogers disappeared in July 2015, Tommy Ballard created Team Crystal, a group of Byrdstown, Kentucky community members dedicated to finding Crystal and bringing her home. On the morning of November 19, 2016, 16 months after Crystal's disappearance, Ballard was preparing for a hunting trip with his 12-year-old grandson on family property next to Bluegrass Parkway in Byrdstown, Kentucky. An unknown subject fired one shot and hit Ballard in the chest and instantly killed him.
Okay. Mama T, I want to know how those two connect.
I'm not sure. Can you send me the information on it so I can read it?
Yes, I'm very interested in this. Like,
There's something that ties them together.
yeah, I feel like the people didn't want. Now, this is
They
just
didn't want her
me.
to be found.
Yeah, they didn't want her to be found. They didn't want anybody to know what happened to this girl.
And what's this girl's name? I'm sorry, my daughter was talking to me.
Let me go back to her.
I believe it was Crystal Rogers.
It was Crystal Rogers. Let me go back to put her picture up. It was
Her
Crystal
name-
Rogers.
Her name sounds really familiar.
Yeah.
It happened in Bardstown, Kentucky, July 3rd, 2015.
And you said her father was shot 6 months after she went missing?
6 to 7 months after.
Yeah. Shot and killed one bullet. Just shot him in the chest and killed him instantly.
And he had already come up with this program in her name.
He come up with a community in her name just to find her. And see, that community may have been getting close and somebody said, hey, and then boom.
They're connected, though. I feel like this is, I don't know. I don't have a very good feeling about this.
Sounds like they're really connected.
Send me the information and I'll look at it.
Okay. Like, I get cold chills just even talking about it. Something's not right with it. I know we need to do more research and all that, but, like, I don't know. Something ain't right.
And see, what I'm thinking is if we had that same thing that Ernie's got, we could type in the names and find out more. See what I'm saying, Mama T?
Yes. I have something we'll be able to use, but we'll talk off of here about that.
Okay. I hadn't seen this girl being mentioned anywhere, nor the father.
I don't even think I've seen them on the news or anything.
How old was she?
Let me see if I can go back and find how old she was. Let me see.
She appeared to live out between 16 and 20.
You're cutting in and out.
I said it appears she looks to be between 16 and 20.
Okay, she went missing July 3rd, 2015. She was reported July 5th, 2015.
But didn't it say she had 4 kids?
5 kids.
5 kids.
She's got 5 kids, but it doesn't tell her age.
Okay, so she 5 kids. She's probably
In her 30s. Late
between
20s.
28 and 30. Mm-hmm.
It doesn't even have her birthday. That's odd. Let me see this poster right here. Wow, I don't need it that big. Why will it not move for me? Okay,
It really is odd. Huh?
That says the same thing as what we read right there.
It
but
really is odd they don't have her birth date on there.
Yeah, there's no birthday at all on here. There's a tip line, of course, 1-800 call FBI. But no birthday.
And what was the stipulations around her father being shot? I mean, the circumstances.
He was going on a hunting trip with his grandson, I think.
Yeah, and he walked out of the house and got shot.
Yeah, but he had just started a group for hang on, I'll read it to you again.
Yeah, go back and read that. These two tie together, and I know they do.
Okay, it says after his daughter, Crystal Rogers, disappeared in July 2015, Tommy Ballard created Team Crystal, a group of Byrdstown, Kentucky community members dedicated to finding Crystal and bringing her home. On the morning of November 19, 2016, 16 months after Crystal's
Okay.
disappearance,
16 months. I thought it was 6 or 7. Okay.
Ballard was preparing for a hunting trip with his 12-year-old grandson on family property next to Bluegrass Parkway in Byrdstown, Kentucky. An unknown subject fired one shot and hit Ballard in the chest and instantly killed him.
So he was murdered.
Yes.
That sounds like, well,
It sounds weird, doesn't it?
one shot, direct hit. Yeah, that.
They obviously knew what they were doing, and they obviously was aiming for what they hit.
Well, that's exactly what
Yes,
it sounds
Joe
like.
in Byrdstown, Kentucky.
Do what, Mama T?
Yeah, do what?
We need to put a trigger warning up, guys. If you could. You said it was a direct hit, and I said that's exactly what it sounds like to me. It was, allegedly.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, it just seems like it's just too much. And Sammy Joe, it did. It happened in Byrdstown, Kentucky. See, it just don't make a lot of sense because it seems like
We got to do more research.
yeah, we got to do
on
more
this.
research and stuff on it, but it does seem fishy, don't it?
We got to find some background or something.
Lona,
Yeah,
look, you're here.
Yeah, I'm just listening.
Okay, you was awful quiet.
She's always quiet.
Yeah, she doesn't talk over people. She'll just wait and wait.
Yeah, Sammy Joe said, I remember this. The poor man died while looking for his daughter's killer.
She remembers it.
Yeah.
Huh? See, I don't.
Yeah, I don't either. I've been finding this other one that I'm really interested in.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, I'm really interested in this because I actually had contact with this girl's mother not long after it happened and didn't really know it until I was there. And this one's been going on for years.
And the mother's still living?
Yes.
Hmm.
This one was actually close to home, like years ago when it happened.
Yeah.
Let me find her. There's so many missing people.
Yeah.
Kids, everybody. It's just sad.
It is sad.
Right there she is.
That's her mother?
No, this
No,
is
this is a different case.
this
That's
is
the
a whole
girl.
nother-
Yeah.
Yeah, another one. Now this little girl here, y'all, Tabitha Tudors.
There's her picture.
I was working for a moving company a long time ago, and we went to do a ladies' move. And they had these poster boards and pictures and everything all over this house of this little girl here. She was kidnapped while going to school, or something happened, took somehow. All right, her mother has searched and searched and searched for years. They've never found out nothing.
To this day, they've not
To
found
this day.
anything.
And I actually moved this little girl's mama, and I didn't know it until I got there where all the pictures and stuff was, and I wouldn't move them. I told her she'd need to put them in her car because I didn't want to take a chance in having it damaged.
But back in the day, this case was as big as Summers, and they
Yeah.
still have not found this girl. I remember this case. Read all that.
All right.
How old was this child when she went missing?
She was 12, 13.
If that.
She was young.
Yeah, she was young. Okay.
It happened in 1990 in Nashville, Tennessee, and that's the same town that I was born and raised in. And I remember this very well.
She weighed 100 pounds at the time of disappearance. She had a birthmark on her stomach and a scar on her finger. Both of her ears are pierced. Tabitha Tudors was last seen early on the morning of April 29, 2003, at her residence in Nashville, Tennessee. She left the house on her way to board the school bus, but never got on the bus and did not arrive. I'll be right back.
Finish it. But did not arrive at school. She has not been seen nor heard from since this time. To this day, they have not found this child.
And when did she go missing?
1990, I believe it was. Yeah, February 15th, 1990. And I remember that time period. That's back when, I don't know how old I was. I was in my teens probably. But that was a big ordeal in Nashville. Like when that happened, all the parents kept all their kids real close and under close supervision. Like this was a big ordeal when all this happened. And to know that they still haven't found this girl or anything that's happened to her, it's mind blowing. It's crazy. I don't get it. Like I remember the police even went to the house. They tore the whole garage apart. They found a few things in the garage, but then said they didn't lead back to anything. That they had no leads. And since then, nobody's ever talked about this case either. But
Wow.
somebody out there knows what happened to this child.
Yes, exactly. Somebody knows what happened.
Somebody
And
knows.
somebody-
Yes, somebody knows for sure.
Sorry, y'all. Phone ringing off the hook. But yeah, this right here,
I was telling them about where they went into the garage at the house and found a few things, but then came back and said it didn't tie into her.
yeah,
And then, like after that, it was just kind of forgot about. Like,
yeah.
But it was a big ordeal back then.
Yeah, it went on for a couple years. But this is
And
just do what?
What are the similarities in this case and Summers' case? You guys said it sounds a lot like Summers.
Well, just because nothing's ever been found, nobody's.
Well, and then, she was on her way to the school bus and she just disappeared. Well, Summer was supposed to have been down in the basement, and she just disappeared and not seen or heard of since. How do these kids just come up disappearing and nobody knows where they're at or what happened to them?
Well, they don't. That's the problem. And we all know they don't, but you got to have evidence in cases like that.
That's true.
It's wild how this stuff. If you go back and start reading all this stuff, it all sounds kind of familiar.
Yeah.
Like it all happened. A lot of the stuff happens the same way for some reason. How could someone just up and vanish and never nothing?
Right.
But this little girl now, this here, man, when you actually go somewhere and you see what it actually does to someone,
She was 13 years old, Mama T.
13.
it's sad.
Just a baby.
Just a baby.
Yep.
Right here I found another article. It says Friday marks 19 years since Tabitha Tudors went missing from her East Nashville home. She was 13 years old at the time. Many leads and tips have come in over the years, but detectives have continued to hit dead ends. How does that happen? Like, seriously?
Well, that just means somebody is covering their tracks, but who is that good at covering their tracks with no evidence?
Right. There's got to be something out there somewhere.
Somebody knows something, just not saying nothing.
Right.
That's why I think all this stuff with these missing kids and all this stuff, and I always will say this, is way, way bigger than we'll ever understand.
It makes me want to go further into things I probably shouldn't go further into.
Well, that's true, because when you dig into cases,
Yeah.
sometimes you run into problems like with Summer's case. You know, people are allegedly being paid to troll people that are covering her case
That's the
and
situation.
cause distractions and mess up people's lives, and it's just ridiculous.
But this right here and that other one is the two that stuck with me the most. And it's really, really disturbing, because the only reason I remember this is because I moved her mama after she was gone.
Years after she was gone, and it was still there. Like she was still just affected by it then as she was when it first happened.
I would not touch nothing in that girl's room. Because she was like, everything goes. I was like, ma'am, after I found out what it was, I said, I'm not touching nothing in that girl's room. If you're going to have to do that yourself and haul it, because I'm not going to be, responsible for it, because everything was set just like it was the day she left.
See, that's hard to swallow.
I couldn't do that. The little girl's clothes were still laying on the bed, and the bed was still messed up from the night before. And it was just like that. I just couldn't bring myself to go in there and do that. There's no way I could have done that.
Well, the mom probably hired somebody to do it because she couldn't do it herself.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's as a parent, when your child goes missing, there's a fear that comes over you like no other, like nothing else.
This is something I don't understand, and I guess I never will understand it. Okay, say you're living somewhere, and I've said this before, and your child comes up missing. I would not be able to ever, ever leave that place, because in my mind, they're coming home one day. If I leave, I won't get to see them when they do come home.
But then also part is you should be out there looking and looking and looking. And that's kind of a catch-22 there,
But instead of moving and leaving the place that child is the only place they knew.
But then think about it. After 19 years, I know you don't never give up hope.
It'd still be in my mind.
Yeah. And it was hers. But,
Well,
I'm on my front porch every day hoping that kid would come down the road.
With everybody grieves differently.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody grieves differently. And for 19 years, this mother kept that room the same. She waited, she hoped, if she's not involved with the disappearance.
Right.
And it doesn't sound like she is, because she kept the room identical. She didn't move anything. She had pictures of the girl up all over the place, you said. So
all over the place.
It sounds to me like she was just grieving for 19 years, and it was not to let go, but to try to heal properly from it after 19 years.
And if I remember correctly, I believe she was the only child.
I think.
If I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
if I remember right, I think she was.
Which that itself got to be even harder.
But Sammy Joe's here saying we need to dig deeper in the Crystal Rogers story.
I think we do too.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, this is what we'll do.
Okay.
We'll split it up. I'll take one case, you take the other. Which one do you guys want? The little girl or the woman? Crystal Rogers. Because here's the thing. Once you start digging into these cases, it's a lot of work.
It
So,
doesn't matter.
do what?
It doesn't matter.
I want the Crystal Rogers.
You want the Crystal Rogers?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking that maybe I'll take the Crystal Rogers and you guys have the little girl, because since it's so close to you and you know more about it already
That would work.
than what I would.
That's
That'd be
fine.
fine. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, that'll be fine. That works for me, as a matter of fact.
Can I make just a little suggestion?
Yes.
Just a little suggestion. When you're doing these cases on these missing, don't have your Cash App and stuff scrolling.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Because that gives the trolls a reason to harass you, saying you're exploiting them.
Right.
Just letting you know what will happen. That's why I don't have mine up when I'm dealing with the case with missing cases like that, especially when it comes to children,
Yeah.
because they like to try to say you're exploiting, children.
But there's so much to dig in.
Yeah, it's just it is a lot when you get into these missing kids cases. I've got a couple others I gotta dig into. Maybe we could split those up too. Hold on a minute. Let me get my book. And I haven't been able to do it because of stuff that's happening in my real life, but
Right.
and then the interviews with Ernie and stuff, but we're gonna get back on track. There is
I just feel like we need to move on and leave everything else out of it.
yeah. Okay, so we have Lena Cahill, Oakley Carlson, and Skylar Linville.
Okay.
Lena went missing in December of 2021, a few months after Summer Wells went missing. Okay.
Wow.
And the Oakley Carlson case is just weird. I think I'll take the Oakley Carlson case if you guys want to do the Lena Cahill case.
All right.
Where is it located at?
The Lena Cahill case is San Antonio, Texas.
Okay.
All right. I guess just send me what you have and I'll start working on it.
And the Oakley Carlson case, I hear that one's a strange one too. They gave her back to the mother, or I believe they gave her back to the parents and then she just disappeared.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And the Skylar Linville is out of Tennessee. She's Union County, Tennessee. She's 5'3" and weighs 120 pounds. She's 16 years old.
Wow.
Is that a new one?
Well, yeah, she went missing like last week, I think it was.
Yeah, I remember seeing about that.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they found her yet. I haven't heard anything. So
That's the one that kind of sounded like she ran away.
yeah, it's possible, but you never know.
Yeah. Never know these days.
There's one that's missing from here. She was with her foster parents, and they said that she had a history of running away, but this time says she took all of her clothes and she hasn't been seen since.
Well, she probably did run away if she was being abused.
Yeah. So I thought about talking about that one, but like I don't. I'm not sure about that one because I feel like she just ran away.
Well, we can still, cover it, get the awareness out there.
Right.
And, if somebody sees her, they can deal with it from there. I just, it's always good at least to get the names out there in their pictures and show people who they are so they can watch for them.
Right.
Tell them who to call. And then I have another one, Janae Kate Kalia Henry, 13 years old, 5'1", 106 pounds, pink and purple pants, and a red shirt.
Hang on, Wendy. See, we can pull this picture up closer because just want to see an ace picture.
Oh, the aged picture.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
I sent you my email in your private chat.
Okay.
I got it too, Luna. I just screenshotted it.
All right.
Let me see.
Maybe if y'all can see this better when it comes up.
I may have to do it this way.
Can y'all see the age picture better?
No, I'm still seeing the same picture.
Let's see if I make it bigger, it's gonna cut her head off.
Try pulling the picture down all the way and then make it bigger. See what happens.
Okay. It won't do that. Not the aged one, I don't know why.
Huh.
See, when you do that, the aged one's not there. It's just that one. So then if you go back to this, it does the same thing.
Let's scroll that way.
Okay. What I would do if you can't get it to work is I would take and screenshot it from your cell phone and then upload it.
To make it bigger.
Make it bigger and then upload it. Take a screenshot of it and upload it. Yep.
Okay. We'll have to do that. Yeah, I don't have no way to make that part bigger, so I'll just have to do that part. Yes, Wendy. The other picture it's an aged picture.
Yes, but she look like older.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody, please sub to Audrey's channel and Luna Wolf's channel if you're not already.
Oh, Luna put her email in private chat.
I need to go there.
No, Audrey, I never got it. Hold on a minute. Let me go look and see.
Okay. All right, I got it.
What's that?
It'll go away in just a minute.
All right, we got it, Luna. I'll send you.
Feel free to reach out.
I'll send you some information on that. You and Mama T, I'll send both of it to y'all. And that way we can see what we can do them.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'll help you all I can.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun, and I think it'd be just very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll get to
Oh,
work on these and see what we can come up with.
yeah, I mean it might take a little while to pull it all together, but
Yeah.
in Oklahoma, I've got the right people to go to.
Do you?
What do you need?
Yeah, that does strictly tribal genealogy. They work for the complex. That's their job.
Right.
So we'll
I don't.
get the
I
ball
really don't think
rolling
it'd
on
be-
this.
I don't think it'd be too hard to find a lot of stuff out about it. It's just knowing where to go to find it out.
Right.
Because she
And
has
then,
been
you know,
involved all of our life.
and then some people don't know, that there are resources there to help people find stuff out.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll
I
we'll
heard you.
definitely.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing like that until I heard you and Mama T's talking that day.
Well,
I was like, wow, I need to get in touch with her.
yeah. Well, you have you have a way to contact me, and we'll just all work on it together.
All right, that sounds fun. And then we find out stuff, we'll share it.
Yeah.
What's today's date?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because whatever information they can find there, in their genealogy work, they'll email it to me, and then I can send it over to you, and you can send it to Mama T. It'll just go around in the circle.
yeah, that's right. Because I'd like to find out exactly what all she actually did. I think because man, you wouldn't believe the stuff she talked about that we didn't really understand until we got a little older and figured out what she was talking about. But she would just go on and on about stuff for hours that she had done.
Yeah.
But the funny part was she was little. I bet she wasn't 4'5". She was
Wow.
short and mean woman. I seen her chop wood with one hand.
You guys, we
Wow.
have an Amber Alert out of is it out of your town, Audrey? Is it out of your town? Out of your state? So, Mael, I'm going to send you this screenshot I just took.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, and if anybody could donate to the channel, it'd be greatly, greatly appreciated because I really need all the help I can get right now. If you can, I understand. I wonder where everybody went.
Kicking your bows.
Oh. She says 3 hours for me. Yes, it's Ohio.
Wow.
Y'all talking about the Amber Alert?
Yeah.
Okay, I sent it.
All right.
Can you upload it here? I'll share it on my channel, Audrey, because it won't let me upload it any other way. I'll just share it on my channel. Can you get me some information about what's going on with it so I can put it up on the screen, age, stuff like that? Is that actually a picture of the little girl that's missing? Akron, Ohio. Okay.
Akron, Ohio.
Okay. Thank you. That is actually a picture of the little girl on there.
Okay, she's working on it.
Oh, I'm going live. I'm actually supposed to. Oh, nope. I'm going live in 9 minutes. Yeah, I'm supposed to go live in 9 minutes.
Has anyone seen a notification anywhere that King of the Streets is going to do his live tonight?
Yes, he does have a live set for tonight.
Yeah, he does.
Mm-hmm. What time is it set for?
Hold on, I'll look.
I want to say 7, but I'm not sure. Okay, there's the missing little girl, y'all.
Y'all there?
Yeah, I'm here. Well, anyway, whatever time it is, whatever time he goes on, 7, 8 o'clock, we'll do an after show party over at my place.
All right, that sounds fun. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, we have a good time over there.
Do you?
Yeah, Lena's
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah, she's funny.
We got a special show coming down tomorrow night. It's Luna After Dark.
Uh-oh. I done heard about one.
It looks like it's at 7 o'clock tonight, Lena. My time.
All right, so I will plan mine for about 8:30.
Okay.
So, yeah, we get pretty wild over there. I mean, it's just a no holds barred whatever.
It's 7 o'clock, Lena. That's when he goes on at 7.
Yeah, I'll give it to about 8:30 because I don't know what kind of content he's going to do. So I want to give him plenty of time. And now, for some reason, if he cancels out, I'll be opening the door a little bit earlier.
You gonna go ahead and start serving drinks early?
Oh, yeah. My people, they get unlimited at my bar.
Uh-oh.
So, I have to take care of my VIP people.
Right.
So, yeah, it's unlimited drinks, food, snacks, whatever you all want. I'll make sure it's there.
That sounds good to me.
We're going to have ladies' night Saturday night over there, and No Fear's supposed to cater that event for me.
I'd watch out what he plans on catering.
Well, I told him he needs to bring some Mexican food because I need that event catered. So we'll see if he shows up or not.
Right? He might get cold feet and go hide.
Yeah,
I'm
you never know
hungry.
about that, man. He hid out there for a little while. I had one of the other girls. She's like, "Well, I know where he's at," and I was like, "Oh, she got that 1-800 hotline number, I guess." So, we just go over there. We have a good time. That ain't no drama going on over there because I don't want it.
Right.
So
No, I'm done with all that mess.
it's just a fun place for everybody to go.
Yep.
So
Just somewhere to hang out and bullshit.
What was that?
We got a new email.
just some some place for everybody just to come and hang out and have a good time and talk about whatever. And yeah, we get a lot of laughs over there.
Right. That's what
But
makes it
boy, if
fun.
you want to know, you know, ladies' nights though, they get pretty wild. So I have to private those videos because I don't want that information out there.
Mm.
That's funny.
You know. And it
They
ain't
got-
just for the women. You know, all the guys can show up. I love having the guys show up because it's interesting to hear what they got to say. It's definitely an age-restricted channel. Let's put it that way.
Y'all, wow.
Yeah, I'd be more than happy to have y'all come by and hang out with us. You're gonna get treated right over at my place.
Well, we'll be there.
Yep. So tonight we'll do a after show party over at my place, and I'll kick that off probably about 8:30. I'll open the door.
All right. Sorry
That's
about
it.
my rooster, but he's ready to eat.
He's
Yeah.
out there throwing.
I don't know what it is about him, but every day about this time he'll jump on the porch, look out the door, and start crowing.
Oh,
My porch. Get over there.
I
Right in the yard.
bet it's what, 2:30, 3 o'clock?
uh-uh.
I knew it was about time for him.
Come on, get off my porch. Come on.
He fixed to get her. She goes out there messing with him, he'll flog her. He got an attitude.
He's mad now. I made him get down off the banister.
Oh, watch that chicken.
Yeah, he's got an attitude.
He's fixing to be dead if he keeps chasing me.
She says if he keeps chasing her, she gonna cook him.
Uh-oh.
I ain't gonna cook him unless somebody else cook him because I don't want him.
Gonna have some of those chicken and dumplings over at your house.
Yeah, we'll have plenty of them.
So yeah, I'll get my notification up. Everybody be out on the lookout for it, and we'll gather up. Like I said, I'll open the door at 8:30. So come on by, hang out.
What time's closing time?
Whenever I decide the party shuts down.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting for Mama T to go live so I can go to her.
Okay, well,
Yep.
I'm gonna get down, guys.
All right, I'm heading your direction.
All right.
All right.
Let's go, y'all.
Bye.
Here, take this down.
Love you,
Bye.
bye.
Bye. Yeah, we'll hang out here just for a few more minutes.
Not long.
Yeah, not long.
Just enough time to say bye to everybody.
Yes, if anybody could donate, it would be greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated today because we don't have anything. If you can't, we understand. I'll put this up. But y'all, we're gonna start working on this stuff and come up with some more stuff on Tabitha Tutors and see what all we can get gathered up on her and see what we can do. But y'all, I guess we'll end this and we'll see y'all later.
We love you all. Stay safe out there in this crazy world.